Hey everybody, the Bang is here, ready to give you a brand new Let's Replay. UN Squadron, aka Area 88. So this is the Amiga version, which I believe is more in line with the arcade original rather than the Super Nintendo re-release, since the SNES version was a unique version of the game. So, like most other Capcom Amiga games, I believe this was handled by US Gold. So, it definitely had middling results. The target is a multi-rocket launcher. Its most vulnerable target is the radar installation, so avoid the missiles and attack the radar. Okay. Oh, this sound quality is a little middling. I've spent all my money on sub-weapons. Alright, time to use your sub-weapons wisely. Except you can't. Since the Amiga only has one fire button, when you fire your main weapon, you fire your sub-weapon at the same time. So you cannot conserve your sub-weapons for bosses or tough battles. You have to use it all in one go. Also, this scrolling just feels so weird. You do have, like, continues, and you continue where you left off, but you don't have unlimited continues. At least the first boss is still kind of easy. Just shoot the small missiles, stay in line with the treads, and you'll be fine. This is merely the beginning. The target is the invisible stealth bomber. It can attack targets without being detected. Homing missiles can't even detect it. Yeah, this is definitely not in stereo at all. Like, feels part of the music comes out one side of the ear, and another part comes out of the right. And I believe this is the only song in the entire game for during the levels. I mean, the fact that there are sound effects and music at the same time, that in itself is impressive. But that's where the impressiveness ends. Who did the development of the port itself? Is it Tiertex? Because I know they've done a lot of work with US Gold. Alright, that got shut down fast. Yeah, try not to go into the clouds because enemies can fly into the clouds and they have hurt boxes even if you can't see them. Let me get the power-ups. The bullets just move way too fast for what this game is. And look at that, they shoot you upon arrival. There's not much you can do. So you're just gonna be chaining deaths all the time. That's just gonna happen. Here's the second boss, the stealth bomber. Weirdly enough, this boss is way easier here than probably in the arcade or even the SNES. It's just very tanky, since I have no sub-weapons. Oh my god, I had no time to react. So it asks if you want to continue, but because that's the same button, if you're holding fire, it automatically selects to continue. Stars seem to be against us. The target is the forest fortress, equipped with many large gun batteries. Even the surrounding woods are full of weapons. Burn the forest and find out where they are. Okay, I don't even have enough for an extra health bar or a shield. Man, the economy in this port is trash. Wait, did I get hurt by the tree? I mean, they tried their best. But think how this could have been handled better if, like, say, Capcom probably had an in-house dev team for the Amiga. Then again, the Amiga never hit Japan, so how could they? Because, I mean, everyone says, like, oh, the Amiga just has trash games. But if you put them in the hands of, like, solid developers that knew how to use the hardware, you could get a solid title. I mean, Banshee exists, and that's a pretty good shmup for that system. And not like every arcade port is garbage. Because then there's games like Silkworm. And I heard that was really good on the Amiga. Whoa, how did that laser not hit me? Okay, if you can get in the blind spot, you can just take out the turrets that way. Okay, we gotta turn around. It doesn't even rotate! It just, like, immediately turns. Alright, game over. I ran out of lives. Which I would say, but if you hold Alt and tap F7, I'm gonna press 3. Where does that send me? Okay, that is the wrong one. Alright, Alt, F7, hit 4. So that's your level select. Alright, now we're back here with, sadly, no power-ups at all. So yeah, there's a level select code that exists that can take you to any level you want, and probably like full lives and continues, but you're powered all the way down. So, take the good with the bad. So I gotta remember, like, anytime you see a group of enemies that's red, you want to take them out, because that's where your power-ups are gonna be. Somehow I doubt I'm gonna finish this game, even with the level select sheet, because let's be real, some of the stages are going to get way harder, and you're likely going to run out of lives anyway. Good weaving, except I got shot in the face. How's a laser still able to fire that? Okay, I'm just gonna wait till I turn around so I can fire these shells. Okay, that'll weaken the fortress a lot more on the right side. Oh. Well, that sucked. Turn around again. Oh god, they're launching him from off screen. That's bullshit. Okay, the fortress is beaten. Hey, controller, am I the best or what? The target is the carrier. It can move around the ground and its striking power is 4 times greater than a regular carrier. Speed point is exposed only for a few seconds during attacks. That's the time to hit it. Really, I never would have guessed. I'll just take regular bombs. I guess if I could only afford one or the other, I might as well have taken the napalm. Good thing I can carry a ton of bombs, because they'll be all gone before I reach the carrier. Yeah, they're gone right now! Where did the power-up go? Did I grab it? Oh my god, you can go right into the ground. I thought that was gonna hurt me. Look how saturated this area is. Okay, there's the carrier. Sadly, there is no cheat for unlimited continues, so that's what we have to use the level select. Oh, I should have moved. Oh, now it's not scrolling. Oh, it's moving faster! What the fuck? The fight speed changed! Goodbye, this desert will be your grave. The target is a bomber called Bason. This huge bomber carries a fighter inside, and the fighter can take off in the air. Don't get distracted by the fighter's attack. Aim at the bomber. I also find it weird how the music just keeps looping when you get out of these weapon select. And why the hell are all the, is the canyon completely black and white? I thought it was at least brown. It's colorless. I also don't know how many continues I have left. Oh, it's this thing again. Right, levels are gonna start getting a little bit busier. These just keep on coming. Give me that. Oh, shit! That was close. It shot, like, behind the rocks. So I couldn't get away in time. Oh, this level is longer than I thought. Okay, I guess I still have at least one continue left. Is this the boss? Yep, it is. Oh, I did it! I don't know how many missions there are. No one survived my attack? Why are you so surprised? The objective of this operation is to destroy the missile launcher located at the very end of the cave. The inside of the cave is very narrow. Watch out for rocks. Yeah. Caves. Known for having lots of rocks. I remember, like, the SNES version, this level was way too hard for its own good. And you do move so fast in this. Okay, I'm holding onto this shield a long time, at least. Well, was. Whoa, whoa. Wait, are we at the boss already? Yep, apparently. With hardly anywhere to go. Oh, that was the last life. Well, that was a good run for what it was. Alright, so what button do I press? Is it 7? Okay, yeah, it was 7. Sorry, you're broke. And now your shots are gonna be super weak again. Wait, were there any, like, red enemies inside this cave? That means I can't get any power-ups. This is as good as it's gonna get for a long time. So now they just spawned me up here. Well, this is gonna suck. Actually, I don't think the power affects the damage of the Vulcan, but rather the size and spread of the bullets. Oh my god, I'm gonna keep chain dying. get it out of there. I'll brute force my way through the end of the stage, even if it kills me. Nobody expects the UN Squadron. Oh my god. The target is a bomber called Bullhead. We expect a certain amount of damage, but we know you will do your best. Good luck. Let's bring the Falcon. I was wondering where power-ups would be. Oh, what the hell? Why did the speed go up? Alright, now I'm all out of missiles. What? What? What the fuck? I'm not even pressing any different buttons! Why is the speed accelerating? Well, granted, this is not on an actual Amiga. But still, what the hell is going on? This is just going completely jank. This must be the boss. Oh, died as I made it to the boss. Wow, my continues only carry through one stage. Now, is it 7 I gotta press? Nope. Alt F7 and hit 8. Now let's try it. That means we're pretty close to the end. Or unless there's limits to how far the level select can go. Like, if I use, like, the very limits of it, and I still can't beat the final boss, that's just gonna be it for the playthrough. If you actually had an Amiga, whether an A500 or an A1200 or the other models that were probably at a higher end, maybe you had an Amiga CD32, and you had this game, let me know if this actually was the exact speed this ran. Like, was it very inconsistent? Oh my god, they're gonna fit 3 of these on the screen at once? They were gonna do that. That is psychotic. I feel like I stopped getting hit by those red shots, but they only show up when I'm near. Okay, I got a feel for their... Oh my god, that almost hit me. How did that not hit me? It was a good run to not get hit by that. Go to hell! Very straight to the point. The target is a battleship called Minsk. This heavily armed ship carries a main cannon, a secondary cannon, a launcher, etc. Its striking power is tremendous. If you're not careful, you'll be turned into a Human Torch. Oh, then I'll be in a Marvel film. Maybe I want to be a Human Torch. Man, I would love to compliment how the water moves. But because it's animated so fast, you can't appreciate it. Makes it look like there's a storm coming. Oh, submarine. Is it gonna leap up and attack? Or was that just a mid-boss? I think that was just a mid-boss. Which had an insane amount of... Oh my god, now they're coming in from behind. Yeah, because the boss was a battleship, not a submarine. Can't even shoot the bridge. What? Oh. Somehow I avoided getting shot for the longest time. Also, how the hell is this not collision? I guess, yeah, you're supposed to destroy all the weapons. Our objective was attained. We'll return to base. The target is the arsenal. The objective is to destroy the arsenal and stop the operation. We expect the enemy to fight back with many of their newly developed weapons. Give it everything you got. This must be the last stage, then. Or is this the first boss again? Okay, I was just wondering, is anything happening? Okay, we can destroy some of the arms, but not all of them. This must be the boss. Oh my god, I was so close. Man, I game over that many times. That's nuts. Alright, what if I press 9? Nope, that's not it. 0. I mean, this has to be the last stage. Because you can't go after 0. 0 is the end. Otherwise, there are stages that the level select sheet will not reach. Okay, that's going smooth. Oh, that wasn't. Okay, just fly in close and just drop your bombs. Well, whatever you can drop without, you know, eating shit for it. God, it's hard to see where the bullets are compared to the lasers! Alright, mission 9 now clear. This is it! My blood is tingling! This is the last battle. The UN Squadron will begin its attack on the Project 4 fortress. Oh no, this is it! This is the last stage. So I'm guessing the level select will not reach here. Oh, what? Okay, I thought it was gonna go this speed the entire fight. Can this scroll any lower? Thank you. Well, if I game over here, that's just gonna have to be it for the playthrough. Well, it's not starting out bad. Oh. That one got past me. Alright, take out the afterburners. Oh my god! Because I didn't destroy that turret, it's gonna keep firing at me from even there. So I can't see it! I can't shoot it down! This is gonna be the whole fight now. Hope I still have a continue left. Or it's over. Okay, I think we might win it now. Like, dump all this load. There we go. How the hell was it still dispensing turrets? There you go, that's your retirement fund now. This is my last visit. I shall never return. Thus, Project 4's plot was thwarted, and peace was brought back to Kutal. That was a brutal war. We can finally live in peace. Even the sun is shining brighter today. Our mission is finally complete. Now we can go home. And there's no credits. I guess they didn't want to, like, name and shame who was involved in this. But man, this is a really rough port of UN Squadron. Would I recommend this one? Maybe as a curiosity. But if you can't play the arcade version, just stick with the Super Nintendo version. It can be a bit harder, but it feels like a more put-together game. I would highly recommend that version if you can play it. So in any case, this is the Bangaa signing off, saying goodbye, Godspeed, and stay tuned for my next Let's Play. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I shall see you next time.